In the ancient story, there is a sad and beautiful love story of Tristan and Isolde. The story goes that Tristan was a young man sent to Ireland by his uncle, King Mark of Cornwall, to escort his fiancée, Princess Isolde, back home. Before leaving, the queen gave her daughter a love potion for her to drink with King Mark on her wedding night. Yet, as fate would have it, Tristan and Isolde accidentally drank the potion on the way home. So the couple fell in love. When he discovered this love affair, King Mark was extremely angry at his nephew and number 39's betrayal. He ordered Tristan to be executed, but he and his lover were lucky to escape and hide in the deep forest. The king was determined to catch the couple, so he kept searching. One night, he finally found Tristan and Isolde and number 39's hiding place. Both were sleeping, unaware they had been found. But strangely, the two lay next to each other but still had a sharp sword divided in the middle, no one touching the other. Witnessing the integrity and pure love of the two people, King Mark calmed down his anger and decided to make it happen for them. No, just kidding, it won and number 39's last long, hee. The king only agreed to spare their lives, but Isolde had to agree to become the king and number 39's wife, and Tristan left the kingdom. Young Tristan took a ship to France and married a duke and number 39's daughter, a beautiful lady also named Isolde. Perhaps Tristan agreed to marry her not because of her beauty or status, but because her name reminded her of her former lover. Then one day, Tristan fell seriously ill. Perhaps it is a mental illness that must be cured with mental medicine. He wrote a letter to Isolde, his true love, hoping she would come meet him once. Only then can he recover. Tristan waited day and night for his lover to come, but because of his serious illness, he could not get out of bed. So he had to ask his current wife to go to the port to wait for news. He warned his wife, as he wrote in his letter to Isolde, that if a ship from Cornwall arrived with white sails, it meant Isolde was on board, but if the ship had black sails, meaning vice versa, she would never. The time came. The wife went to the harbor and saw the ship with white sails, but because of jealousy, she decided to lie to her husband and tell him that the sails were black. Tristan despaired when he heard the news and breathed his last. When Isolde arrived, it was already late. Too sad, Isolde also passed away. From the graves of two people grew two trees, their branches and leaves tightly intertwined, like the fate of Tristan and Isolde to finally be together forever. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.